Hey guys, it's Piet Levy, music writer for the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel, tapmilwaukee.com. John Mellencamp ended a near-capacity show at the Riverside Theater tonight. Last time I saw John Mellencamp was 5 years ago at Miller Park. It's for Farm Aid. And on a bill that include Willie Nelson, Neil Young, Kenny Chesney, Dave Matthews, Nora Jones. By far, John Mellencamp was the crowd pleaser of that night. And he was a huge crowd pleaser tonight. I think by the end, we went through just hit after hit after hit for the end. Several songs in a row, Rain on the Scarecrow, Authority Song, Pink Houses. I mean, the crowd here was just really loud, really into it, singing at the top of their lungs. It was basically as loud as it was in that stadium 5 years ago. Now Mellencamp didn't have the crowd entirely all night long. There are a couple of fans that were maybe a little too excited, a couple of drunk girls who interrupted him. He kind of talked about them a little bit. And there's this kind of awkward part. It was really embarrassing, actually, when he told a story about his 99 3/4-year-old grandmother before she passed away, some advice she gave to him, and then went to Longest Days. And the crowd, for some reason, he lost the crowd because it was acoustic, I guess, and there's just this big swell of banter, and Mellencamp looked really annoyed. But he powered through it, and the crowd finally quieted down. The crowd was also a little antsy during the Isolation of Mister, which is kind of a miserable song from Plain Spoken's last album. But Plain Spoken songs here tonight were actually kind of revamped to fit in a good rock setting, especially Troubled Man. It really worked here tonight with a rock crowd. He had a really good band behind him, an accordion player that was top-notch, violinist who stole the show on many occasions. So really, I mean, he really adjusted the show really well for this, even though the Plain Spoken album was plain spoken. But yeah, tonight he's just a really good performer. He's 62 years old, but during Authority Song, he said something like, he'd written this song when he was 27 years old, and he still felt the same way. And really tonight, I think everyone kind of felt the same way. I think everyone felt like they're 27 years old. I'm 31. I felt like I was 27, I'll say that. You can see the full review at jsonline.com/music. Got the set list there as well. And for more on concerts happening in Milwaukee, check out a new newsletter called Piet Levy's Music Picks. You can subscribe at jsonline.com/newsletters. Thanks a lot.